Hello fellas, this is Manny again from AAR. Today I have an awesome review for you guys. I've been waiting for so long to do this review for you guys. Here we go again, another gas ram or spring piston. In this case guys, it's a brake barrel because it's a Gamo. It's a Gamo Whisper Fusion Mach 1. It's on a 22 caliber. It's available in 177. So let's start talking about this rifle. This rifle is awesome, have a lot of goodies and a lot of specs. So the rifle by itself is come with this this scope, which is a 3x9x40. So it's a regular one from Gamo. I told you the truth, guys. I don't really use it that much. I just put it in, try to put it on 25 yards, and zero it on 25 yards, and then I came up to put my expensive scope on top, which is a center point, 30 millimeters, 44. I can't remember exactly the measurements, but it's pretty good. It's a mil dot, and it gives you way better idea where you at with your pellets. So right now, in this rifle, what is the package that you have out of this rifle? Well, it's a Fusion Whisper with that mean it's gonna be quiet. Pretty much, guys, all the noise, how you guys know, all the noise coming from the brake barrel is from the inside here, from this area. When that piston smash and hit hard and push the pellet, that's the noise pretty much coming from. So I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, this rifle is loud. It's not from here, it's not from your end of the barrel. No, the noise is coming by himself from here, because this rifle is pushing, they claim to push 1,020 feet per second, which I think is really good. So we try it. Everything changed, you know, because I tried platinum pellets, which it wasn't reached at all the 1,020 feet per second, but it was pretty close. I was getting probably 9 and 98, 9 and 97, 9 and 95, but it was pretty you know, it was pretty good. The accuracy in this rifle is something that we need to talk about. And let's talk about the package. Well, it's coming with an inner gas tech IGT, which is all you got is no spring inside here. All you have is a inner gas ram, which is not much vibration. They claim not much vibration, how do you have in all the regular spring guns. But guys, I'm gonna be realistic with you guys once again. This rifle have a lot of recoil, a lot of recoil, because it's a beast. 1,020 feet per second they're claiming, and I'm having with a lead pellet 975, 978, some other pellets 944, 945. All depends on weight, but we're gonna be talking about that later. Then something that I really like from this rifle is come with a RRR, or better known as Recoil Reducing Rail, which is this part right here. It's your 11 millimeter dovetail on the bottom on the rifle by itself, and then they put on top another rail 11 millimeter dovetail, which in the back have a dampering system, which in the back you have two little plastic buttons, which stop the recoil that you have when this beast shoots, because you can feel it is powerful. You hit the impact right on the back of your target, and you hear that boom. You hear that really hard. You hear that impact really bad. So that's pretty awesome, guys. It's come with a shockwave absorber, which is, I think, is one of the best things that I can put on this rifle, because eventually, I tell you the truth, guys, it's really needed. The SWA, or shockwave absorber, is this part right here that you guys can see on the back of the rifle. you can remove it on the butt of the rifle. You take it off, and you got more flexibility right on the back. Told you the truth, guys. My choice. I took it off. I took the three parts because it's three, one, two, three, rubber pads. I took it off when I was shooting it to feel more flexibility on the rifle and get less recoil, which is helping a lot. You can see the difference. I'm the kind of person that I always rest my rifle in here. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's wrong, guys. Don't judge me, but that's the way that I'm shooting. I'm a lefty guy, so when I'm shooting, I hold my rifle that way. So this rifle need a critical artillery hold, guys. It's something that you can feel that power, you can feel that bounce. You're gonna see your rifle, your scope, I'm sorry, you're gonna see your scope moving back and back little by little. And I tell you something, guys, if you put that pin that you have on the scope mounts, you put it down, you're gonna damage your scope. No matter what kind of scope it is, these beasts have a lot of recoil. So it comes with a CAT system trigger, which is called custom action trigger, which is pretty good, guys. It's pretty good. I don't have the equipment. Sorry for this guy. I don't have the equipment to tell you the pounds on the trigger, but it feels good. It feels comfortable. All the shooting that I'm gonna show you guys is without touching the trigger at all, without set the trigger. It's just the trigger. I'm sorry. It just came out of the box, just like that. I cleaned the barrel I oil the barrel. I make sure it's clean and put the scope and I start shooting. So it's not much that I've been doing in this rifle. So guys, the price on this rifle, I found it on Amazon for $198. I see it on Cabela's, and the only caliber they have on Cabela's is 177, and they probably around $249.99 and up. It all depends where you find it, where you live, the taxes and everything is you're gonna be probably pay probably $280 or something like that. So this is the cheapest price that I ever found on this rifle, guys, and it's Amazon. It's Amazon. So I think in Amazon they probably have sometimes cheapest stuff, and eBay too. They have some of these rifles and it's cheap, you know. The problem that I have in Illinois, they don't ship anything to your house. Amazon don't ship anything to your house. eBay don't ship anything to your house. It's another ways to do it, guys. But for $198, guys, I think it's over the price range and it's affordable. I was expecting way more from this rifle, and don't get me wrong, guys. You guys know that I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is real stuff. This is not lies. I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is for you, to help you. I was expecting better groupings out of this rifle on 25 yards, which I don't think is bad, whatever we got, but I was expecting way more, better accuracy. I understand, and that's probably the problem that we have, that all the power that you're getting out of this rifle is gonna affect you in a long way. So guys, I'm gonna be short with you. I'm gonna show you all the shooting and all the pellets, okay, that I've been shooting. So thank you for watching again, guys. All right, guys. Now let me show you what the pellet does. What kind of pellets, different pellets that I use to do this. All right, guys. Let's start with this one. This is the Benjamin Dome Magnum. This one that I have right here, and this is a grouping that you have at 25 yards. Right here, you guys can see it. It's 21.27 millimeters. the space between right here, that's the size of the grouping that I have. So I call these 2 flyers. So I think, guys, this is pretty good at 25 yards. The next one that I have to you guys, there's a most common Benjamin hollow points. I'm gonna call this my grouping right here. So probably from here to here, this is the size that you have of the grouping. Is 15.29 millimeters, which I think, guys, is pretty good. I call these 3 flyers. So I'm always ever, I guide myself to call these groupings. The ones that hit the other one pretty much in the same hole, that's where I call the grouping. So the next one, guys, that I'm gonna show you, because this is gonna be for the last, right here, Benjamin pointed, it's called Benjamin pointed expanding. Well, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. This is my favorite pellet. I know it's not that accurate, but you can see the holes this pellet punch into the paper, into this cardboard, because this is cardboard pretty much. It's a piece of really thin cardboard, and you can see that right there. This is a grouping that I have, and it's pretty amazing on this rifle. It's a 16.22 millimeters. And guys, I'm gonna tell you something. You can hear that impact. It's boom right on the back, boom all the time. You can see those big holes in there, and that told you that's make a lot of damage. Those pellets make a lot of damage. But I don't really recommend those pellets farther than 50 yards. No matter what kind of arrogance you have, no matter how fast it's pushing, I don't recommend that if you're gonna shoot something more far than 50 yards. So I'm pretty amazed with those pellets, guys. And the next one that I'm gonna show you right here is the JSB's Jumbo Masters 25.4 grain. They're heavy and long. But guys, this is always on 25 yards. When you hear the stuff from JSB's, all you hear is, oh, those are the best pellets, they're pretty accurate. Guys, I don't blame them, they're really accurate. I don't make much videos using JSB. Why is the reason? I'm gonna explain it right here. Because this is the pellets that you can't find everywhere. This is not the pellets that you can go to Walmart. This is not the pellets that you can go to, we have here in Illinois a store called Rudolph King, or probably Kmart, or Cabela's, or Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro Shop have a lot of different kind of pellets, but they almost the same brand. Gamo, what is the other one? Crossman, and all of those famous brands, but nothing like JSB, Polymax, or what is the other one? Barracuda, H&N's, any of those pellets, you can find it everywhere. You gotta order. And guys, I understand so many people can order stuff from Amazon. So many people can order it online. So many people, they don't know probably how to use a computer and order. Or so many people don't feel comfortable to put their credit cards on the computer and use it online, you know? So this is the reason I never talk about JSBs, Barracudas, or any expensive pellets that you can see. All that I use is always whatever you can find everywhere. So that's why I've used that package. It's come with 4 different pellets from Benjamin. I don't have it with me right now, but I will show you later, guys. And you guys probably see it when I do the B-Man Quiet Tech. I probably shoot it right there on the video. So the next one, guys, that I'm gonna tell you before I jump to that one, I'm sorry, fellas, but you can see it's no groupings at all with the JSB. It was 6 shots. All that I shot in here is probably 6 to 8 shots, no more than that. I just want to make a clear path where it's shot by shot. I don't want you to guys see a big hole right in the middle, and you guys say, okay, it's a big hole, but how was every shot landing on the paper and the target at 25 yards? So this is the most clear way that I like to do it. 8 shots, each pellet, and that's what you got with 8 shots. So next one is Benjamin Super Point, which is come in the package too. It's 400 pellets in that package, and it's 4 different kind of pellets. This is what I shoot right here. The only one that is not in there is this one, the JSBs, and the Crossman right here. So guys, this is the grouping that I have right here. So I call my grouping from these 3 pretty much. 1, 2, 3 pellets, and those are far away, so I don't call them a grouping, I call them flyers. So right here I got a grouping of 35.7 millimeters, which I think is not that bad, guys, but I was expecting more with this rifle, that's what I'm saying. And finally, the pellet that he really loved, which is similar, way similar to this one right here. For some reason, I have a feeling the Crossman made Benjamin or Benjamin made Crossman. I'm not saying this for sure, guys, but it's pretty much the same. So look at these groupings right here with the Dummick Magnum, and look at this grouping, focus on this one that I had over here. This one in this area right here is with the proper regular artillery hole. So you see there's a 6 shots or 5 shots eventually. I'm sorry, fellas. 5 shots right here. And you can see that group is pretty straight on the line down. And look at this, guys. Now, this one right here is just let my rifle set on top of the bag that I use, which is this one. This is what I use from Allen. It's at $25 on Walmart. It comes with 2 of these. So it's pretty hard, and I just rest my rifle in this way, and this is the groupings that you have, guys, when you don't do the right artillery hole. So you can see the difference, guys. This is a proof right here that you need to do the right artillery hole for better accuracy. You can blame the rifle all the time when you're not doing the proper artillery hole with the brake barrel rifles. Because remember, guys, no matter what is the price on this rifle, no matter what is the brand, no matter who made it, no matter how many things you hear about it, you gotta do the right artillery hole with brake barrels. They always gonna have a recoil. Okay, so guys, this is the information that I have for you about this rifle. I told you that, you guys, I try to push this rifle all the way out to 50 yards, and using this Crossman Premier Super Dome Magnum, and the grouping that I have with this rifle, with these pellets, I wasn't happy at all. And after 6 different pellets that I posted right here, the other ones that I have, the other pellets that I have, guys, I tell you the truth, this is probably sounds bad for Gamo. Sorry about this, Gamo, but they don't make pretty good job, or they don't really like this rifle. And guys, remember, when you have much on here, like a sample, you have more feet per second, you're gonna lose something over there, where you're losing accuracy. Cause guys, I don't wanna say this, but my first rifle from Gamo was Whisper Fusion Elite 22, and I was having way better accuracy than this that you have right here, and all these 6 targets with 6 different pellets. So I was really happy with that rifle, and that rifle is still around with my family. I gave it away to my dad, and my dad is having a lot of fun times with that rifle. And the feet per second on that rifle that was claiming on 975, and guys, this is what you got when you got more power and more feet per second. You're gonna lose you cannot lose accuracy, no matter what, guys. No matter what is the kind of rifle that you have more feet per second, more accuracy that you're gonna lose. Because remember, It's more power, it's more recoil in your rifle, and that's what you're gonna get at the end of the day. So guys, that's why I don't show you nothing about 50 yards, because personal things about this rifle, personal stuff about this rifle that I really think about it, is this rifle is perfect for 20 to 35 yards. After that, you're gonna see your pellets all over the place, which is not good. And if you want power, that's what you get. If you want accuracy, you gotta get lower feet per seconds. So this is all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, questions about this rifle, please write it down in the comments. I will help you guys. I'm always trying to answer right away all the questions that you guys have. And if I still have the rifle in the hands and you guys need another video review with another kind of pellets, please let me know, because sometimes I give these rifles away from my family and somebody else can use it, because if I'm gonna keep all these rifles, I'm not have enough room in my house to put all this stuff that I have. So guys, thanks a lot. Thank you for watching. Comment, share, like it. If you don't like it, thumbs down, guys. I don't care. This is for you guys. This is a realistic review on this rifle. Hope you guys enjoy it, okay? Thank you very much. Good night.